Hey guys, how's it going? Um, what do you think of the new intro? Yeah, look, a couple of weeks ago, I had a guy ask me if he wanted to, if I wanted to have a video, have an intro made. He was offering to make an intro for me, so I said sure, why not? But intro he came back with wasn't very good, and when I explained to him sort of what I wanted, he um, he said he just couldn't do it. He wasn't very good at making intros. He put a lot of effort in, and I appreciate that, but it just wasn't what I was after. So I thought, well, I'll look into it myself, and that's the one I came up with. It's the first time I've ever sort of worked with video editing and stuff. So, well, not video editing, video creation. Um, so yeah, I'm quite proud of it actually. I used Adobe or Adobe. Don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, but yeah, I used their program, the After Effects, to make it. It was quite simple actually, but took me a few hours to get the hang of the program. It's a bit complicated at first, but yeah, look, I think it's quite good. I'm quite happy with it. I might make a few more different ones and use them sort of for different different videos. Have 3 or 4 different intros and sort of use them interchangeably for different videos. But yeah, look, I mean, the other thing you might notice is that the image quality of my new videos. These are taken at a higher bitrate. I've encoded them at a higher bitrate than my previous ones. And you'll also notice that they're now 720p instead of 480p. And they are being... I did this by... well, that's upscaling. So basically I've done the upscaling with Avisynth, a program called Avisynth. It's a free program maintained by basically a huge community of people. They've all got sort of plugins and stuff that do all various different things, and one of those is to upscale the image. So basically you take your raw Wii footage that's at 480p and then you sort of blow it up to 720, but you blow it up in such a way so that it retains all of its detail. And the other thing I've done to the video is I've applied an anti-aliasing filter to the video. If you're not sure what anti-aliasing is, basically it gets rid of sort of jagged lines. So when you got like a gate or a wall or something, typically on the Wii, because it's such a low resolution, you'll have all jagged edges along that line, so like a stair-step effect. And this filter will get rid of that, sort of blur that line and make it sort of smooth and straight. It does have a few side effects, like some of the text and stuff in the game, like on the HUD, for example, where it says they're losing 4100 or 48 and 4800. You see the text looks just a little bit strange, but other than that, it's not too bad. I think overall it makes the image look quite nice, and going forward I'll be using the upscaling filter and the anti-aliasing filter probably on all my videos. Actually, an idea I've got is maybe what I'll do is I'll make a video where I've got sort of a side-by-side so you can compare them directly and see the difference. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll go through and make a tutorial video to sort of show how you, like actually going through and showing how you can actually do that from start to finish. Like using Avisynth to do all that stuff, so that if some of you other guys out there that are making videos want to do the same thing, then you can do that. So yeah, I mean that's the plan. But lately I've just been so busy, with uni and stuff. It's been ages since I've even released my last video. Sometime at the beginning of March or something was the last time I released one. So, because I've just been so busy, like I said, and I mean it's not only that, also the fact that I wanted to, the next video I released, so this video, I wanted to have an intro for it, because all my previous videos don't have an intro, and of course I wanted to figure out all this anti-aliasing upscaling stuff, which I've only learned in the last couple of weeks, so that's the reason why I wanted to do that. And of course the other reason I haven't released any videos is because I simply can't record at the moment, which is a real shame, because there's been some amazing matches I've had in the last couple of weeks that I wish I could have caught. But I just can't, and the reason for that is because there's only one computer in the house that can sort of capture, because like I said in some other videos, the Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle, my PVR that I use, is very sort of fussy. It requires a very high-end system, and there's only one computer in the house that can actually meet those requirements, and at the moment it's out of action, it's not working. So hopefully I can get that working soon. Because I've got some ideas for some videos. I was talking to a guy called Lighty HD, used to be known as Creed, and yeah, I was saying to him, you know, maybe I'll do a Moab with every gun video or something, because as far as I know, it hasn't been done yet. And he said, yeah, that's a great idea. You know, that'd be awesome. And it'd be good. I think it'd be a good challenge. It should basically put to rest the argument that I'm an FMG9 noob. I mean, anyone who knows me knows that that's not true. But at least then, you know, there's definitive proof, because I'll be the only one that's got a Moab with every gun on Wii video. As far as I know, there's no one else that's done it. So yeah, I think that'd be good. And I might do that as soon as I can start recording again. The other thing I thought maybe of doing is doing a KSG12 video. Basically, the KSG12 has got this awesome reload cancelling that you can do. Can only be done on the Wiimote, as far as I know. It's not necessarily a glitch. It's just reload cancelling, sort of like you could do on the Stakeout in Black Ops. But it takes a lot of skill. It's really, really hard to pull off. And at the moment, my success rate is probably about 50%. I want to try and get that up to 90% maybe before I make the video. But yeah, yet another reason to use Wiimote instead of classic controller. And finally, I was thinking maybe I'll make a video about lag. And not just about lag, but mainly like explaining sort of what lag is. Because a lot of people just don't seem to know what it is. They think that when the frame rate drops, so when the game starts stuttering, they think that's lag. And it's not their fault, I guess, because, you know, you've got Skyrim, for example, which came out recently on PS3, that has, you know, huge amounts of frame rate stuttering. But for whatever reason, the media, even websites like gaming websites, have referred to it as lag or RIM. They call it RIM lag, when in fact it's not lag at all. Lag is actually a delay, not a frame rate stutter. So I wanted to make sort of an educational video about what lag is, what frame rate stutter is, and how they're different. Yeah, so actually in this part of the video, make sure you put the sound up, because you can hear the sort of glitches in the audio. I had some weird lag. Anyway, it's just about to end, so I'll see you guys into the next video.